Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Suck it.
There we go.
Okay, don't literally suck it, but you get the point. Like DX used to say, suck it. Yeah, suck it, you suckers. Or eat beans, I don't know.
These are the great commercials.
That didn't sound right. Yeah.
The Giant Duke campaign included more than 30 commercials and is one of the longest running continuous ad campaigns in American history.
Well, here's what I gotta say about that. Flo and the Geico Gecko are the longest running insurance campaigns in American history. So I'm pretty damn sure that even though Flo and the gang, and then we got the Geico Gecko still going strong, I say they're actually the longest running continuous campaign, not just Jay and Duke.
We're going upstairs.
That says something. Jay, Gay, Day.
Pretty sure that's the only bean that I've had.
They're pretty good. Oh, giant bean could be the world's largest. Check out the beans filled around these. All the way around.
The beans.
I like kidney beans.
I want baked beans.
Navy beans.
Which one are for the baked beans?
Black beans.
Okay, not black. It must be the navy bean. I don't know.
And then
No.
garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo
I like
beans?
garbanzo beans too.
Nah. I want the baked beans.
Jack when you need them. It's really cool because it tells you where the beans are from, like pinto beans. Are popular
Pinto
in-
beans.
Check that out.
Don't like
Right
pinto.
there. Pinto is the Spanish word for painted.
Yeah.
Think
Bean.
of a Ford Pinto, the car.
The
Oh, look at that map
legume.
over there. Oh, there's a giant.
One time I was doing a question off a day QBE, and I was guessing the scientific name for the I guess the bean or the legume for baked beans or whatever, but it ended up being something similar to beans and bingo, or I guess it ended up being something on the lines, I guess someone originally said bingo, or originally they were saying the game Beano wrong, and it ended up being they were saying bingo instead of Beano, and that's why it became bingo, because someone accidentally said Beano wrong, which doesn't sound good either.
Here.
Bingo was his name-o.
We've got an interactive wall over here. Welcome to that beautiful bean aisle. You can see vegetarian.
Yeah.
You can scan the QR code and read all about each of the Bush products right here. That's really
I want the
neat.
baked beans.
Something else.
Oh, those are baked beans.
Fire style.
Huh.
Scan to discover what makes the beans so beautiful. Tap a game to play. We got Bush's arcade here. Where's Duke?
Where's Duke?
Start game. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, there he is. Oh, it's like, where's Waldo?
Huh.
You see him? Oh, she's good.
I don't see it. I think he's in.
Right away. You win. 49 seconds. This map shows where Bush's gets their beans.
It doesn't look like West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, but still, that's good. Okay, there's Tennessee, but that's where the Fang is. It's not really. But that's at the factory. Now, where they get their beans from is not West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Maryland, or Virginia. Well, that sucks, and not in this area, neither in Pennsylvania, Maryland, or Virginia, or West Virginia, or Ohio, or Kentucky. They get it from Texas, Arkansas, Missouri. Yeah, I want to visit Missouri one day, even though it's a Republican state, but still, I want to go to Missouri one day still. California, Nebraska, Idaho, Washington, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. It looks like, yeah. Beans! The fava bean. Do they have fava beans?
A lot of them come from Missouri, Arkansas.
And by the way, my answer on that lunchtime trivia, what fava say, which is, I guess, the scientific name for the bean,
Texas, Idaho,
which is the fava bean.
California, a lot in the Midwest. What type of beans does Bush's buy most? Bush's is one of the largest purchasers of navy beans. Navy beans. Lots of stuff for the kids to do in here.
A bean.
Someone's excited. Oh, look, I win. Got it. All right, as we exit.
Yeah,
the museum,
that was
very
quick.
nice. There's a nice portrait of the house across the street, the building that we're in. This is circa 1908. This is from 1908 to 1988. Remember Chestnut Hill, Tennessee, where Bush Brothers and Company first canned tomatoes. Wow. My grandma used to can tomatoes too as well. All right, so it looks like we're probably exiting through the gift shop. Beautiful bean experience. Oh, you found the Duke ornament.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a little Duke ornament.
Or a Duke little ducky.
That's
We
cool.
don't have a Jeep, but that would be cool. Get the actual
Duke.
can ornament, Christmas ornament. And of course you can buy the product right here in the gift shop. Chili beans. Ooh, $1.82. Now that is a discount for sure. Ooh, we found the organic section. We got chickpeas, we got black beans, we got pinto beans.
Yeah.
We got dark red kidney beans. Man, I'm so hungry. I also got this called Southwest Zest pinto
Huh.
beans. Do you see anything you like over here?
Oh, I was just going to show you this. They got a list of...
I want
all
Bush's
the
baked
vegetarian ones.
beans.
Those are all vegetarian
I
right
guess
there.
so, yeah.
There you go. Oh, bless your heart. I love you like biscuits and gravy. This is neat. They got Bush's towels. They got cookbooks. I've never seen this show, but you may have seen this show. Bush's is partnered with Bluey. Bluey baked beans, slow simmered beans in a classic brown sugar sauce.
One problem, honey.
But you?
They don't look as blue as Bluey.
Oh, bless your heart. I love you.
Just
like
saying.
gravy. This is neat. They got Bush's towels. They got cookbooks.
Yeah, screaming.
I've never seen this show, but you
Hey,
may
look.
have seen this show. Bush's is partnered with Bluey. Bluey baked beans, slow simmered beans in a classic brown sugar sauce. I slipped on my beans. We gotta watch that. We got koozies, original and chili magic. And oh, here's another ornament.
Yeah, that's an ornament too.
Oh, it's the truck out front.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't we eat and then we'll come back and get...
We'll eat, then we'll come back for the beans.
Yeah.
Beans for dessert.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for sale, but I would love to have one of these.
Should we get Bella a bean bandana?
That's amazing,
Yeah.
just like Duke.
Or we could get her a can
It's a
of
toy. Oh, yeah, I think we should get that.
Yeah.
It squeaks. All right, we got Duke laying down, or we got Duke sitting up. Duke sitting up.
Gosh.
Duke laying down.
What do you even get? Oh, here you go, baby.
It's a fart machine.
Is
Oh, I think so. It's not farting though.
Let's see. Well, it doesn't say what
Oh,
it
no,
does.
battery's not included.
Yeah.
I bet it makes
I was-
toot sounds. Or,
Yeah.
or it says,
Oh.
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
A jean bean jacket. Or a bean bucket hat. You can get your own scarf. And they've got hoodies. We got bean pants over here. Get the bean pants with a bucket hat. You get the Chestnut Hill shirt. Also,
I mean, I guess the hoodie.
tie-dye. Roll that
can't-
beautiful bean footage shirt.
Never mind.
Tempting.
The hoodie could be fall, because fall will be coming up soon. I'm looking at Bush's Baked Beans website right now. Oh, hello there, Wesley, again.
Spaghetti night?
Hello there, Wesley. How you doing?
Stains are certain. So is the power of time. With 50%
Wish I
more
could skip this.
It's got to be time.
Hey, help me. Have any question for me? Someone tried hacking my Facebook. I put my foot up their ass. Again? You're kidding. Again? What's wrong with Facebook and these hackers here recently? I mean, I know I don't want to say, I don't know what, I don't know. Why in the hell, it wouldn't shock me if one of the hackers wasn't Shane Storm, but also it wouldn't shock me if the hackers also came from another country. I'm not gonna say much about Shane Storm being a hacker because I think he doesn't know how to use the goddamn computer right. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to go for Extreme to get my account back. Damn. That sucks. Anyway, at least you know how to do it, right? Because one time I almost got hacked too, or someone was gonna try to post pictures of somebody, but then I got them right back because if you post pictures of someone doing something that I do not like, which is, it's not my fault. It's gonna be their fault for posting the damn thing. See, if they post it on mine, they say I get in trouble for posting shit like. Well, I'm not gonna say which shit, but you get the point. They were gonna try to post some nudie pictures on my Facebook saying that get me in trouble. You know what I had to say? Fuck you. Whoever's gonna do that, that's gonna get you in trouble. Oh, sorry, I was about to skip that.
Okay, so we exited the gift shop and we came.
Do you like Bush's baked beans? I do sometimes. I don't eat them all the time though, because sometimes they make me shit and puke. But I do like them sometimes.
Stairs.
Like right now, I just farted. Of course, you didn't hear it. Sorry about that.
Body or flatbed. I call it a steak body.
Excuse me for farting.
And this looks like a really nice place, and it's so busy.
It is a nice place. It looks like.
Family Cafe.
Family Cafe. I want to see this, Wesley.
It's a really cool place. Oh, there's even a bar in there. We were sitting at table 33. Check out the chairs here. They said they're special.
Like I said earlier, Wesley, I don't know if you heard me, but this is in the place called Dandridge, Tennessee, and it sparked my imagination because when I hear the word Dandridge or whatever, I think of that Fright Night movie with Jerry Dandridge. The vampire, I guess, of Fright Night, the one that, I'm trying to think what his name is, Chris Sarandon, I guess that's what his name is. Yeah, I think that's what, let me look it up, Chris Sarandon, sorry, I thought it was, sorry if I said that wrong. But yeah, that's what I think when I hear the word Dandridge, or whatever. Or maybe they said something else on here. I meant on the bushes, but it sounded like Dandridge. I don't know if you've seen that movie Fright Night, but it's really it creeped me out when I was little. Creeped me out when I was a teenager. Probably still creeped me out even as maybe as an adult too. Because we're the vampire movie. Well, think about it for a moment. as a kid, or probably shouldn't have been watching it as a kid in the first fucking place. Number two, I probably shouldn't have been watching it as a teenager in the second place. And even as an adult, you know, you also gotta remember, even though vampires are not real, it's still gonna be scary. Because, you know, think about for a moment, because of the vampire. And what do vampires do? They come out at night and they suck the blood out of you. Yeah. Which doesn't sound good, and then you turn into a vampire and you gotta live at night, which sucks.
Twisted fries, French fries, fried okra, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes.
I guess no.
Apples, 3 beans.
No, you're not gonna suck my blood out. You. No. I mean, whatever. Yay.
We haven't even ordered yet. We got beans.
Or whatever vampires do, you know, I don't know. Oh yeah, vampires also hypnotize you and trick you. But you know how you get rid of vampires? You get a cross, you get garlic, you get shit, now I forgot, holy water, and you get a silver bowl.
No beans. That's alright.
I'm trying to remind my dad, but I think he's asleep right now. I'm trying to remind him about the...
That's great. I think I got some on my... That is so good. That's chili dog.
I'm
about ready to try the cornbread. This is how my grandma used to make me beans and cornbread.
Beans and cornbread.
Loved just raw onion.
I remember that segment off of Daniel Tosh's Tosh.0 when he brought that one not funny comedian. That one non-funny comedian would, I guess, defeat the whole purpose of a comedian, say beans and cornbread. And then I remember what Daniel Tosh said in the audience of that show. Am I gonna get shot or something because I'm the only white guy here? Or something like that. Am I gonna get shot or something?
That mixed with the cornbread.
I like that show, even though it could be raunchy, racy, but it was funny as hell. I miss Daniel Tosh's Tosh.0. I wish he would return it. The YouTube. Of course, Comedy Central said, fuck you, Daniel Tosh, which sucks. But I meant what the longest running show, I think, in Comedy Central. I meant that wasn't The Daily Show or South Park. I miss Daniel Tosh. I would religiously watch it, and when I mean religiously watch it, I mean watch it. Whether you liked it or not, for me watching it.
Now you can't redeem it here, but they do have coupons for $1 off of their products, specifically the Chili Magic, at your local food stores. Publix, Kroger, Albertsons, Food Line, Meijer, Food City. That's really nice. Take that and get $1 off. I like him too. He's coming with us. Also, we've got the dog toy.
Yeah. Ornament.
And a magnet. Alright, Chris is the best detective. She figured out that the event across the street is for the Bush's Brothers shareholders. So, these folks have a lot of beans. Yeah. A lot of beans. Gotta get a photo opportunity here before we head out. Also, the food costs half of what we paid in merchandise. And the coolest thing about this roadside attraction, if we didn't eat, if we didn't buy merchandise, it was absolutely free. Absolutely free. Alright guys, so we still got plenty of daylight left. We're going to depart from Bush's, and I'm going to go show Chris a mountain overlook I discovered a couple weeks ago. It's not far from here. And just to show you, they got plenty of ADA parking right next to the Family Cafe, and then some over here. I like pointing that out.
It's quite ADA friendly.
Accessible.
Yeah, very
museum
accessible.
Too.
Yeah, the whole area. So.
These folks have a lot of.
Well, they have to be. If not, they'll get in trouble.
That would be cool.
With the ADA thing.
We will be back for sure.
Well, with some, now amusement parks may not get in trouble, but the other places might.
English Mountain Overlook.
Like, for example,
What do you think?
That's just beautiful. Yeah, I think this is like the best view.
Smoky Mountains right there. It's even clearer than when I was here last.
Yeah.
and you know what gives me, people? A long time ago, I used to not like Bush's baked beans that well. Now I want the pair of baked beans with Hunter's Bakery bread.
I've seen it, so.
Which it was a staple here in West Virginia. Sorry about saying the wrong thing. Maybe it's staple. I don't know. It's still kind of.
It's just, it boggles the mind. Like, your brain can't comprehend what you're even looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, truly.
Last time I was up here, I saw a bear too. And the last time I was here, I signed the sign, English Mountain Overlook.
I thought that was illegal to sign a sign like that.
I signed the mountain.
Oh, you sound.
Give you a little clue. I'm in the mountain. There I am. Just a few weeks ago. Wow, look at this view. It's even better over here. Wow. Oh, yeah, if you stand over there.
That doesn't erase that.
See the signature. Check out her video. She signed on the back. I signed on the front. They're running out of space, aren't they?
Yeah, plenty of room at the bottom.
The bottom? Okay, no one signs at the bottom. So I found this out the last time I was here. Right here is the best spot, and it's in the shade. It's so cool over here. The tent goes down like 10 degrees right here. Feel that?
Yeah.
Wow. And one car has passed since we've been up here. It's very quiet. It's a good spot to end this. I don't want to end this. This is a beautiful day. We're gonna have more of an adventure after, but we're gonna end it. For everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this experience. Come check out Bush's Brothers, baked beans galore. You saw it all. You can do that yourself. Make sure you check out Chris's video. I'm just so thankful for all you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Make sure you, did I say check out your video?
Yep.
There you go, check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. And yeah, I had a great time with this girl. You were just saying at the end of your video how much you're loving living here, and I've said it a lot lately. I can't believe we live here. I think I've said that more than anything lately, so
Amazing.
more than much ahead. And there's so much ahead. We barely just started. And here we are. And I'm very grateful for that. For you guys, for her, everyone. So thank you. I just want you to know that. We're going to end it right here. I'll be back again. I look forward to showing my mom and Chris's parents this spot. This will be a really nice day we can do with all of them sometime. Yep. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Take a screenshot. That view will last longer. Especially if you come up here yourself. Be careful. Don't come in the winter. The sign said below. If you don't have a four-wheel drive, then don't come up here during the winter. Pretty steep.
You know, you want to know something else? Hopefully when I get on that cruise ship, hopefully I do see a gar. A gar, which is a fish, which eats ducks, or little ducklings, I think. I don't know if I'll see a gar, probably not. It'll probably be very rare that we see a gar. Yeah, gar. Yeah, I'll show you what a gar looks like. Okay, that's one picture, but I want to see the other pictures of a gar. I think it's this, I don't know. See, it's a gar. Alligator gar. Spotted gar. Yeah, Gars. Car Wars. That's funny. Okay, well, anyway, we need to get back to the videos. Let's see, our puzzle came fair creating an even not quite paradise. Okay, I thought that was going to be a hot dog eating contest, but no, not yet. We need to find that video. I just don't know which.
Download BetMGM Casino.
We need to stand up.
Born in Vegas.
Today we're comparing pizzas made with the best ingredients and the worst ingredients. Hey, welcome back to Mythical Kitchen. Now, I'm sure you've heard people say even bad pizza is pretty good, but today we are putting that to the test because we're going to find out what happens when you make a pizza using the worst rated ingredients online. But then, so we have something to compare to, we will also be making a pizza with the best ingredients online. Thanks to our friends over at sport.com, the home of the internet best food rankings. We also need someone to judge this pizza, though. And who better than somebody with a lot of experience in the pizza business? The pizza business, he created the biggest legitimate pizza business. Big pizza.
Yeah.
Vincenzo. That's right, Trevor's here. Howdy, everyone. Okay, so teams of people, Josh and Bees, Lily and Nicole, you're going to be making pizzas. You're going to be making pizza with the bad ingredients. Ooh, unlucky. And you're going to be making a pizza with the good ingredients. Yay! And I know what you at home are thinking. You're thinking, what the crap? That's not fair, Trevor. What are you doing? After that, you're going to make another pizza. Okay, stay with me here. This is crazy. You're going to compete to impress me to choose good ingredients and bad ingredients, a mix of both, and then you're both going to make another pizza, and I'm going to judge which one is best.
Alright, I love pizza.
That is an interesting proposition. It's a proposition, and I tell you what, you better make a good pizza. Because if you
Yeah.
the consequences will be dire.
One time, speaking of the Italian accent, one time I was talking with my brother, well, stepbrother, Isaiah, and what Isaiah was saying, he was watching The Sopranos, and normally I wouldn't care, but then I said to Isaiah, well, they're acting like, I know they're mafia, and I know they're probably, you know how the mafia is from, where the mafia is from, probably hate saying that, but I also said they sound like they're speaking Russian, too. You know, not just like Italian accent, but had a Russian accent, which,
Get cooking? Let's get cooking.
yeah, let's get cooking.
Red McLaughlin Hornets Central basketball jersey?
How did you know?
Did you know that he's still the leading three-point scorer in Hornets Central history? Maybe, unless somebody's beaten it recently.
I'll go and beat it. Let me pretend to be in high school real quick.
Dude, I think we could do that. We can 21 Jump Street on the basketball.
Yeah, they'll be like, damn, y'all old.
And both our knees explode on the first play. We're making pizza using the best ingredients.
Yeah.
This is all voted by Sport to be the best ingredients. We got the nice, fresh, refrigerated pizza dough. This is a home chef brand.
Never seen that one before.
Me neither, but like, you know, any sort of pizza dough in the refrigerated section probably pretty good. We got this nice battistoni, spicy cup and char pepperoni. I think we should taste test all the ingredients. The cup and char, they have the casing still on the outside, so when you like torch it at high heat, it kind of curls up like that. Kind of tastes like a Slim Jim.
Somebody put dog food in it, and then they mushed it up together, and then cut slices out.
I think with cup and char pepperoni, you have to cook it. You know what I mean? We're out here, it's like eating a hot dog straight out of the fridge. You know what I mean? You don't do that.
I've seen you do that before.
that's okay.
We're bad. We searched the internet and we found the worst rated ingredients. They were bad. So bad. We got this pizza crust and let me read you a review. Ruined dinner and my mood. I followed the instructions, but the dough was so sticky and I ended up adding flour repeatedly. Probably close to an extra cup in total. The cooking time caused the other ingredients to overcook, leaving the sauce dry and almost powdery. And it burned the cheese. This was a substitute for my usual. Read more. There's more.
That's terrible. Also, can I just say the packaging on this, I hate. The packaging, I despise.
The little doughboy.
No, I just hate. Why would you sell pizza crust, like ready-made pizza crust like this? Like, what is the thought process?
This-
Pillsbury.
Isn't
Yeah, I don't like it. Rethink everything, Pillsbury.
yeah, but bad boy.
Foaming pizza sauce. Foaming is, of course, short in Italian for tomato, pomodoro. And then we have a nice Italian brand of sausage, EBCVXTREMExx.
I like that.
That actually is really good.
Oh,
That's really good. Tillamook, farm style shreds mozzarella. I've been a big proponent of this for a while. I'm excited.
Tell him.
Big fan of Tillamook. Shreds in Tillamook Cheese Factory in Oregon. Almost got married there. Other terms didn't work out. Big ass shreds of cheese.
Just good cheese.
This is interesting because I've long been I've been brand loyal to Embasa brand sliced jalapeno peppers.
Really?
Yeah, but now we got La Costeña.
I
You're not gonna eat one?
No, I don't really like them that much.
I think
like
the brand.
a gremlin in my ear. Okay.
Don't feed me after midnight. I get indigestion when I sleep now because I'm old.
You're gonna make that pizza dough, and I'm gonna cook up some sausage. This is Sprouts all natural, no antibiotics ever. Sweet Italian pork sausage with 11 grams of protein per serving.
Okay.
I'm gonna make all of it, okay?
Yeah. Squeeze it in there. Do you think that you can make a good pizza with bad ingredients?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. What is the definition of a bad pizza? Have you ever experienced a bad pizza before?
No, I mean, yes, but I still eat it.
Right, yeah, me too. But I'm curious, like, if all the ingredients are really bad and really poorly rated, what that's gonna look like. Because, you know, we're both talented enough to drum something up, right? Very. So I'm curious to see what'll happen whenever two, you know, professionals.
Oh, take out the clothes.
Two professionals. I love air quoting though. It's so natural.
You do it when it's not like.
Yeah. We have these cans here. One is dented for your pleasure. Growing up, I was always scared of dented cans. My mom's like, no, don't do it. Even though they were like a lot cheaper, right? Because they were dented.
What?
Yeah, you could. So I knew people that would dent cans on the side.
Oh.
To get like to get a discount on it, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Josh used to do that with his
Family fried chef, ordering your ravioli for half price, baby. Okay, I'm gonna toss this out. I might roll it a little bit. This is a great little option, you know, if you're making pizza at home with the kids. I ain't got kids at home.
Not that I know of, no.
You know them?
No, I don't
You're like,
think
what do you think, you blacked out for 9.5 months?
Maybe. I might have. You forgot this one. This is sliced mushrooms, green giant. It kind of looks like you. You lived in like
You know what I love about the Green Giant is that if they designed the Green Giant to be all shirtless and jacked today, he'd be looking like one of those Marvel stars who's all on steroids. But now, this is a pretty good natural build. Natty or not, Green Giant, I say natty. That's good genetics and hard work right there.
Amazon Savor Pizza Sauce Traditional. Here, I'll give it to you. How does that make you feel?
It's fine. It's fine.
It tastes metallic.
Maybe it's the dead.
John Mayer said, no he didn't. The worst excuse for pasta sauce ever. I gave it a shot. OMG, bad. If this is pizza sauce, then I'm the Easter Bunny. Okay, John Mayer, Easter Bunny. Wow, look at all the fat that this is.
Yeah, that is very bad.
What
It
do you
looks kind of bristly too.
We could be in the.
We can serve the pizza.
The pizza.
We're gonna. We have a ladle. Y'all got one whole ass ladle right here. Now this, what's this all about? What's this about? Canned mushrooms?
I don't want to eat that.
I know. It's a little off-putting, but I understand why we're using canned mushrooms because whenever you use fresh mushrooms and they're on the pizza, they kind of leach out, which we're trying to avoid.
It's so bad.
What is that?
It's not salted. Why is it not?
That tastes like nothing. Pearl sliced ripe olives. There you go. Here, thank you so much. You're busy. What's the mush factor? I think with canned foods, the mush factor does make a huge difference.
Yeah, I love black olives, so
Me too.
I don't think I've ever had a bad one.
I agree with you. That's a really good black olive. You're wrong, Internet.
Yeah, you're not right about everything.
Oh, speaking about being wrong on the Internet, hey Josh, you mind coming in for this one? Ew, oh my god, that was so mushy. Oh my god, it's like jam. If you love our podcast where we talk about silly things, how a hot dog is a sandwich, we just debated why cold pizza tastes good. So make sure to watch it on the internet, on YouTube. You can also listen to us on Spotify and wherever else you get your podcasts. You can go now. You go. See you later.
This much sauce, people are reacting like that.
I think that's fine. The peanut gallery likes to do their
Peanut gallery. So we just learned where the phrase peanut gallery comes from. And apparently theaters in the cheapest seats, they would serve different snacks that were affordable to lower income folks. And the cheapest snacks were peanuts. So the peanut gallery is where the poorest of fans lived. Hear that? Y'all broke bitches? Sorry. So sorry.
I got it in a perfectly round shape like so.
Lily, tell us about that cheese that you're about.
Oh, okay. This is the Happy Valley shredded pizza blend.
Uh-huh.
And Amazon customer said